Trans people are a new invention. They were created by cultural Marxism in 2016. In order to properly ridicule these cringe libtards, we need to first create stereotypes to epically troll them with. I have devised a classification for the trolling in the style of epic. One might call the trolling epic style. With my classification in hand, you can effectively troll every single trans person. Epic style.
Oppan Gangnam Style!
You know the one. These are the trans person. You'll see clips of this person posted by TERFs as proof that they're men masquerading as women out to sexually assault women, which is true. I met up with George Soros last night and he's angry that my sexual assault women in bathrooms quota is very low, so you're not wrong. You'll see clips of this person posted by right-wingers as proof of degeneracy as they LARP as a Roman. The Romans were known for being very anti-degeneracy, and they were Christian, had a lot of straight anti-degeneracy emperors. But you'll see clips of this person posted by progressives, cackling over the ugly person until you say you're trans, and suddenly, oh, they're super progressive and supportive of you, the freak. This is correct, because compassion is only supposed to be shown when it makes you look good. All of these approaches are pretty correct classifications of the trans person. I think Thomas Jefferson, when he made human rights, said that if you want to put your tallywhacker in them, they're people. It was 1400, so he said tallywhacker, but by this definition of human rights, the trans person is not human. They don't deserve happiness. We all know this person is the laughingstock of society. We are to put them in our laughing shows and point and laugh. This is good and we love it. But here's the thing. Why are these people so confident? If you've ever met a real trans person, not the trans person, you know that they are cripplingly insecure. I mean, who has the confidence to go and act like a jackass? I mean, trans people just hide inside all day and play paradox games in between crying sessions. I mean, who are these trans people? Do they exist? My theory is that these trans people are not actually real. They are actually normal people brainwashed by Japanese agents for the purpose of destroying Western society. Don't believe me? Let's look closer. That right there is a Pikachu, a known Japanese symbol. A neat historical fact, we fought the Japanese in order to save freedom. So why are we so willing to let the Japanese symbols into our Christian suburbia? It might explain why so many trans people like the Japanese cartoons as well. My theory is that the trans person has been injected with enough Japanese 5G towers to become transgender and is a slave to the system. I don't know. Decide for yourself. Never mind, hold up a minute. That was all ironic satire, Joker's trick, baby. You know how it is. Trans people are hot, baby. I beat my meat to them all the time. Like, it's just, it's every day, baby. It's okay for me to beat my meat to them because, you trans people love it, baby. That's just how it is. It's so empowering, and then, it's made for the male gaze, like, all porn. Let's skip this one. Here's the situation. It's 2 a.m. and you're browsing Twitter, waiting for sleep to finally take you. Suddenly a funny communist meme pops up. You click on the profile, and there it is. Trans and she/her pronouns. I mean, yeah, we got trans representation beyond the trans person. I mean, that's good. And then you see them passing perfectly without, any effort. And then you try to not think about your own self. I mean, it's okay. I know it takes time. You gotta be patient. But how long have I been waiting? It feels like I've been waiting my whole life. Suddenly panic overtakes you as you scramble through your life history. Could I have figured it out earlier? Am I already ruined by puberty? Will I ever pass? Are my doctors even giving me right dosages? Your loud music you put on for white noise gets louder and louder. Am I just a trans person? Am I doomed to hide myself from everyone else? Am I doomed to never be myself? Will anybody ever love me? Tears well up as you close Twitter and stare at your wall. You try to fight off all the doubts, but only one thing will ring in your mind. You are the trans person. I'm obviously the Twitter e-girl. I pass perfectly and my pussy is fat. Everyone loves me. You know it is. The boy motor. Ugh. this person isn't real. I mean, the boy motor is, you know, a trans person who wears boy clothes in public and has to, you know, stealth so as to not, you know, get a brick thrown at her head for being trans. It's just a good way to give repressors a good way to LARP and imagine, like, oh, what if, like, Dylan down the street actually loved me and was into trans person and didn't, you know, throw a brick at my cock the moment he saw it, right? I mean, you know, it doesn't happen in real life, but, you know, it gives the repressors hope, which, I mean, that's all you can ask for, honestly. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason I know all of this. I'm the hot one. I've had lots of sex. My pussy's fat. Yeah. So let's just move on. I mean, if you enter this place, you're already fucked. Like, you're just gone. If you're in this place, you're living in, like, shitty place where it's basically impossible for you to get HRT unless, hey, you go to fucking Chinese cartoon forums and buy Vietnamese estrogen sucked right from the source of, innocent white women's boob. Oh, what's that, Mom? This box from, you know, from Ukraine that comes on a monthly basis. Oh, this is just, it's severed human body parts, Mom. It's not hormones. If I was hormones, that means I was trans, which is like the bad thing. You've given up on everything. You've designated your life to just be randomly talking about, you know, Chinese cartoon frogs 24/7 in order to cope with the fact that, you know, you missed male puberty or you didn't come out when you should have. I mean, I don't blame you, you know. Scarlett Johansson's left nipple to right nipple ratio is actually, you know, 2.37 centimeters per percentage points too big for her to be a cis female. I mean, you're right. I get it, you know. All these other women are disgusting. They're all secretly trans. I know it. It's okay. Don't run. Just come here. So I can just relax in my arms so I can just squeeze you real tight until your neck snaps. I mean, come on. Why did you click on this video, buddy? I mean, no. This isn't like, you know, this isn't a bit or anything. Like, why would you click on this video? Oh yeah, you're just interested. But it's funny. I'm not funny. There's no straight person who watches this channel. All these talking points are directly given by George Soros as the most maximum effective to make the trans people love it. So why are you here then, huh? Oh yeah. You're still cis, right? I'm not asking anymore. Put on the fucking socks. Take these pills. Join my fucking Discord, libtard.